Welcome to Let's Talk Girl podcast, and I'm your host, Kaijah, and today we have a really special guest. I love her. I can't wait till you guys get to meet her. She's a mother, she's a serial entrepreneur, and she is one of my favorite people. And your guest is me. Round of applause for me. Thank you. And on this episode, I just really want y'all to get to know me and who I really am. Okay, so my name is Kaijah Deandra Wilson. I'm 35, and I'm a mother of two. I was a teen mom, so I want you guys to know that just because you're a teen mom, you can do anything you want to do, girl. Everything's not what it looks like. I want you to meet the person behind the image with me today. I want you to really see and get into my life. Okay, I'm from Chicago, Illinois, the west side of Chicago to be exact. My mother is from the east side and my daddy was from the west side, right? I know. So if you guys are from Chicago, y'all know the areas. If you're not, okay, y'all gonna experience them with me. Y'all gonna see where a lot of my attitude comes from, where my jokes come from, because I'm a real like Chicago girl at heart. I'm into daycares and beauty supplies. I own a beauty supply in Chicago, Illinois, on the west side, of course, and a beauty supply in Houston, Texas. I have daycares around the city as well. And I want to tell y'all how I got started. I just really wanted to do something different. I didn't want to be like the teen mom that didn't really succeed or really didn't go far. I wanted to make more for myself. And with the help of my mother, because she's just an amazing person, she gave me all the tools I needed. And I swear to God, she's like my backbone. And she really helped me. And I had an amazing father and stepfather that just really helped me. Sometimes when they say it takes a village, I am a really living proof that it does take a village to succeed. Imagine being pregnant at 15 and not telling nobody. That was me. I didn't tell nobody, y'all. I was walking around high school. I was walking around my home. Nobody knew. I was the girl, you know how you see on the movies, like the Tubi movies, she got on big clothes. Yeah, I had on big clothes, and I was just acting like it was not happening until one day it happened. And it was just like, it happened. And I had an amazing mother and father and stepdad who just was like, we're not going to let this stop you. You know how sometimes you do have parents that feel like you made that choice and you made that decision, and this is all on you. It wasn't all on me. It was kind of like it was all on us. And so moving forward, I do have a daughter. She is 19 now. She goes to LSU. And it's like we were raised together. Like we came up together. That's my girl. Like a lot of people thought she was my sister at a point in time. And I'm only being vulnerable and being open and telling this story because it's almost like I got to tell my truth. It's mine, it's my story, and it's made me exactly who I am today. And look around. I have a podcast and I'm talking to y'all and y'all are watching me now. So clearly it paid off and it's okay to make mistakes. And sometimes the mistakes aren't mistakes, they're lessons. Because at this point, I don't look at what I did as a young adult as a mistake. I look at it as everything that God wanted me to go through for me to be exactly who I am. And moving forward, I went to college. I went to Lane in Jackson, Tennessee. I wanted to be an actress. I wanted to do so many different things. But God had other plans for me. I ended up working at FedEx. And I was a FedEx employee. I was the one behind the counter printing your papers. I worked at retail stores and I was assistant manager. So like it was like me going to college and me wanting to be an actress or me wanting to work in mass communications. It really didn't quite pan out how I wanted. So, and that's just like another thing to say, like just because you're starting something and you're like, hey, I'm going to go to college, I'm going to do this, I'm going to work here, and then things start happening in your life that we cannot control. I cannot control what was happening in my life. And that was okay with me. Well, not at that moment. It wasn't okay then. Like I was probably just a little bit fucked up about it. Like girl, you work at FedEx, or girl, you work at Fowler's, or girl, you work like just making minimum wage. But you still have to continue going. You have to have consistency and you really have to believe in yourself. And I feel like that's something I was able to do with the team that I had. And I was able to just like do a complete 180. And y'all thought I was going to say 360 because people be saying that. And if you do a 360, you turn back around in a circle. It's 180. So I did a 180 and I really just changed who I was. I stopped being a girl that went to all the parties. I party again now. But I stopped doing that because I wanted more for myself. And I went back to school and I became a daycare owner with the help of my mother. We became partners and we opened multiple daycares around the city. And then it was from there, I always wanted to work with people and talk to different people or whatever. So I wanted to be in the beauty industry. Because when I tell y'all, I was a professional student. I probably went to like 4 different schools. I even went to hair school. See, people probably don't know that about me. I tried to be a hairstylist, but I realized like I couldn't be behind the chair. And so that's when I got into beauty supply, and that just put me in the beauty world, and I just really wanted to do that. And yeah, I got an ebook on my website too. I'm gonna link that below so y'all can go check that out if you guys want to be a beauty supply owner. But for me doing beauty supply and all those different things, I met some amazing people that are here with me today. It's like they've become become a whole production right now. And I wanted to talk. So now if you think about it, I'm back being, it's almost like I'm being an actress, but I don't even gotta act. I'm just talking to y'all being my damn self. So, and that's how like the podcast came about. Cause from way back when I was in college for mass communications, I wanted to talk. I wanted to do all these different things. And now it's like a full circle moment. I'm sitting here on this couch and I'm telling y'all about my life. And I'm telling y'all about why I started Let's Talk Girl podcast. And I want to reach out to all different women, and it doesn't necessarily just have to be women. It can be men as well, even though it's Let's Talk Girl podcast. I want to meet the person behind the Instagram page, behind the social media, behind the brand. I want to get to know you. When we have interviews and when we meet people, we see their life and it's more to them. Like people look at me and they be like, from my Instagram page or from like just internet or just from how I carry myself and present myself, it's always, she's stuck up or she's bougie or she's this. But in reality, I'm a whole damn clown. Like I like to play, I like to crack jokes. If you're around me, you're going to laugh and you just gonna be filled with like, oh yeah, she a vibe. And no matter what you have or what I have and what somebody don't have, I don't treat people any different. And I think that's something that I want y'all to get to know during these episodes. And I want you guys to really tap into my personality and the guests that we have. I want to tap into who they really are. They're just not a pretty face. They're just not a brand. They have a story to tell. And sometimes you may not like things about me and you might not like things about my guests, but we don't really care. That's one. We're going to say that. But we're going to give you the reason behind why we move the way we do, why we act the way we act. We want to let you tap into it. So sometimes you going to feel it. I don't want you to see it. Y'all going to feel us when we talk on Let's Talk Girl podcast. So another thing that inspired me to want to have a podcast is because when I'm with my friends, we have so many topics that it'd be like, this could have been a podcast. From how we talk about men, how we talk about our relationships with each other and all the things that we go through and how we feel like we are friends, but we have so many different opinions on the situation. And it's like almost so many different outlooks. Like we go through things where we're elevating in life and then one of our friends might not be on the path to success right now. And we have to have that conversations. We have hard conversations. Or when we got that friend, everybody got that friend who is a little male-centered, we have those conversations and we just got to let it go and we have to tell the hard truths. We have to talk about certain things that are not, people don't really tap into. People don't really touch. Everybody's kind of scared to talk about them. And you got to I wanted to create a space where we're not scared to talk about them. Like you're going to be yourself from relationships, from motherhood, from fatherhood if you a dad, from the relationships with your man or your woman, from business to education to anything that you think, and probably to outfits and fashion, because sometimes we be on the internet looking at people and they be looking a damn fool. And we be wanting to talk about it. Like, I want to talk about everything under the sun. So it's just like girl talk. Like, it's like, we finna talk, girl. We finna chop it up and we about to let y'all know the hard truths, the real behind everything, and how I'm feeling, how they feeling, and a lot of the misconceptions about me, about my guests, and about everything that's going on. And we will be giving you opinions on current events and things like that. Based on social media, you might think I have it all together. I might look like a real organized, like just about my business type of girl. I'm not. I am not all together. I do not have it all together. sometimes I don't be about my business at all. I fall short a lot. It be to the point where I've been working with, this is too funny. I've been working with Jaleesa and Coco for a few years now. And if I could pull them from behind this camera right now, because they're in this room, they will tell you that they have to get on my ass sometimes and ask me a million times about certain things to do. Even though, I mean, I walk the walk like, yeah, my shit don't think I'm doing this. But like, yes, I fall short. And that's something that a lot of people that we see right now who try to get you to buy ebooks and try to do stuff, they're not going to tell you that they fall short. I'm really not too organized all the time. I'm all over the place. Some other things you guys might not know about me is that I try to give this real soft mom era when I'm on like making reels and making videos. I curse my kids out, and that's normal. You guys, it's okay. Like, everyone acts like they don't do it. I curse my child out. If I had D'Angelo because I in this room right now, they would let y'all know that something's wrong with my mama. She be yelling and screaming for no reason. Matter of fact, another thing, when I bring my friends on here, they're all going to tell you that when we're in the group chat and we're texting, I'm the mean one. Like, I'm the one, I'm really not too nice all the time. Like, I'm a little rude. And I try not to be, but it's not that, yeah, I'm rude. I was going to try to lie to y'all and tell y'all I wasn't rude. I am rude. I just be saying what I be thinking. And I really can't help that. Like, if somebody's wearing something and like they sit in the outfit and I be like, girl, that shit ugly as hell. And like, I be feeling like that's the right thing to do. And I don't text back. It takes me hours sometimes. I try my best, but I cut my notifications off. I be wanting to feel important. I don't know. I'm really just a regular girl, and I think y'all gonna get to see that. And I'm not wrapped too tight. And I think I'm the family celebrity. Like, I think when I come to the family functions, ooh, I think I am that bitch. I think it's about to go down. Everybody be like, hey, Kaijah. And I be so excited. And then I they be gassing me right on up. But I'm just trying to think of things that y'all probably wouldn't know about me, because I be walking around all pretty in my heels and like I pose for the pictures on Instagram. And then I just make a real cool caption when whole time I probably shouldn't even said that. I was probably lying to y'all last in the caption. I probably just made some shit up because it sounded good. But nevertheless, this is going to be a really good space for y'all to get to know me and to really fill out my personality. Y'all, I'm only laughing because I'm really sitting here thinking about, like, girl, I'm a work of art. So I want y'all to meet me. And something I really want you guys to know while you're watching this, when I interview people, I don't want it to be like an interview. It's going to be like, we're going to have regular conversation. And please know that I want the person to come as they self. So just know that they're coming as who they are and I'm coming as who I am, or they coming as, what is that? Did I say that wrong? Whatever. Y'all know what I mean. We coming as us. We cursing, we talking mess, we telling our real stories. We're being genuinely authentic. We're going to be us. It's not none of that, oh yeah, I can't say this. Stay home. Don't watch us. Click turn your page, because we're going to be ourselves. But this is Kaijah Deandra, host of Let's Talk Girl podcast. And I want you guys to subscribe, like, and comment below. Make sure you follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Let's Talk Girl podcast. And I'm out.